The following program contains strong language, sexual situations, and alcohol abuse. So, if you're easily offended, you may wish to consider listening to anything but Slater's podcast. Viewer discretion advised.
Everything I say is not serious all the time.
Hammered.
Every one of your Instagram posts, I feel, is just you on a boat drinking somewhere. It's like the classic.
Really?
I don't know. I'm just making it in my head.
I'm
saying I feel like that's what that would be.
Yeah.
It's like Slater on a boat drinking somewhere.
I'm on a boat.
Yeah, you
I'm
seem
going
like
fast.
You seem like a boat girl, or you know someone that has a boat.
I did grow up on a lake, so a lot
You
of my
feel like a lake girl.
A lot of my friends
All right.
have boats. Well, their dads do. They don't have.
Oh, I thought you said they're dead, and I was like, all right.
They're dead, and I got 5 boats. I don't know where to put them, but they're sitting in the Hudson with an anchor down. Rick, we're good. Oh wow, look at that. Okay, well, so I'll cut this out anyway. But it's a shot every 15 minutes supposed to be, and you start with one. So really, by the end, it's like 5 shots in an hour, which is pretty crazy town.
For nothing.
Also.
You gotta pay me to have 5 shots in
You're
an hour.
a psycho. I'm building a tolerance, and everyone's.
I have a huge. I mean, the problem is, I wanted to go to the stand afterwards and see some friends. I don't want to go to a club.
Be fucking hammered.
I usually leave there, and then I'm like, whoa, and then do the apology text later that I could. But I don't want to show up there already. Like, fuck that.
Yeah, I should probably start getting that morale.
No, I think a lot of people have gotten. I either get you're really good at hiding it. Or what the hell, man?
Yeah.
What happened last night?
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's 2 extremes. I'm either, I don't know. I can get drunk and be pretty fine. And that's the scary part.
Yeah.
Because I just go on autopilot.
Yeah,
which is nice
yeah.
because I don't get embarrassed.
Right.
But bad because lines are blurred. And I could have said stuff that I did not mean.
I like being like a dumbass. Like I think it's funny to like be like a goof, but I've noticed that like in New York, it's 2 things I've noticed is like I grew up in Queens. Sorry, did we start or am I just talking?
I was gonna say.
I kind of just went into
No.
conversation
I have
with
no
you.
structure in this whatsoever.
Oh, really?
And it's
the drinking pod has no structure.
And it's so funny because a lot of people are like, you don't like research before or whatever. I'm like, nah, dude, because I want it to be fresh.
I love that.
New. Like, I don't want to have a plan. I'm not on the fucking
Yeah.
Today Show. All right. Do I look like Hoda Kotb? Didn't think so, Rick. Maybe Jenna. I don't know. I don't want to be Bush's daughter though. That'd be tragic. Yes, we started, and I'll introduce you. How about that? How about that for structure, huh?
How about that for structure?
I hope I get your name right. Zahid Dewji?
Zahid
Dewji.
Yeah, W's like W's like a V.
Really close.
I know.
Okay.
It's
all
a
right.
whole thing, dude.
I'll probably fuck that up again. But
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure you're used to it.
I'm very used to it.
A name's a name, you know?
I love people confidently saying phrases.
Yeah.
Like that's not a name's a name.
Yeah.
Just stuff like that's my favorite thing. Like a mom, like a thing a mom would say, but like said by like a regular person with confidence.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
I mean? It's all in the heart.
Yeah, that's why.
It's like you almost said nothing.
It is what it is.
Yeah. It's the equivalent of saying absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Everything happens for a reason. When in Rome.
You're just doing crack.
When in Rome.
We're like, no, I don't. I think you have a problem, Slater.
Yeah, I do. I gotta lay off the crack. That's true.
Everyone's
that pipe hits hard.
Everyone's been talking about that in New York. They're like, do you know Slater? And I go, yeah, the crackhead. And they go, yep, that's the one.
I'm like, yeah, that Clinton creature. Yeah, it's bad. I'm in the Lower East Side, so it's crazy. But you said you're from Queens?
Originally born in Queens.
Okay.
We moved to Long Island when my parents got some money. And then
they got a couple shillings.
Yeah, after then we moved to Houston, and I started stand up in Houston.
Represent.
Yeah, I'm wearing it's laundry day, so I'm wearing my.
We both have laundry day.
My airport shirt.
Nice.
I love T-shirts. Do you ever buy them at the airport?
You bought that one at the airport?
I have so many airport shirts.
So you pay 3 times the amount.
No, they're cheap. This was like
smell.
They'll do like 2 for $20 or whatever.
Really?
And they got to the point where I think we're on the about a year and a half ago, was on the road a lot, and then I would be able to tell what city you were in by the T-shirt that was being sold.
Oh,
Do you
wow.
ever look at Hudson News and you're like, oh, it's Charlotte. Okay. Yeah. It had gotten a little blurry.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
then I
You
started
were
buying them. And I
also heavily on drugs, but that's a different story. I'm gonna paint you out to be a gosh darn saint by the end of this. Don't worry, I'll pull it back.
Plus, you're on a lot of drugs. Just saying that with no context. Plus, you're on a lot of drugs. So.
Yeah, things get confusing. But okay, wait. So Houston, you grew up in? Is that what you?
I started stand up. Yeah, I started stand up in. That's like my comedy city.
Houston?
Yeah.
I was just there a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, we were at the Improv.
Yeah,
That's my
yeah.
fucking. I love that club.
That was my first time in Texas.
First time in Texas.
Yeah.
Did you have a good time?
I've been trying to avoid it, you know.
I feel like you would have. I feel like if you and I went out in Texas, I honestly think you'd have such a fun time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't really
because
do
you're kind of like
too much.
You're not like a. I don't. When I say party girl, I don't mean like burn it down on the ground, but like you like to go out.
Burning woman.
Yeah. But Texas is very much like. It's a fun. I would say like that's kind of the difference between what I thought New York and Houston was. Is like, I don't know. I just gotten used to Houston and Texas vibes.
Yeah.
And like a lot of people, which is fine, like don't drink or whatever here, and I think that's good. It's like that's where I'm headed. But
yeah, clearly.
I kind of know. I kind of felt like when I'm drunk or whatever, I try to, talk and be stupid and silly.
Yeah.
And I think that there's a lot of like cool guys. Cool, like there's like a lot of like air of coolness in New York.
Cool alcoholics.
Just like people that are like, whoa, like calm down. You're like, we're comics. I'm being a moron. Like,
yeah.
And there's a select few that I've really enjoyed hanging out with where I can actually be myself and not like.
Yeah.
But some of them are just kind of, I don't know. It just feels maybe a little judgmental.
Yeah.
Not so
I
fun.
feel like that's kind of how it is in any like community, I guess you could call it. There's always like people who are the observers and they're quiet, the observers and they're judgy, and then the just doers and they don't give a fuck.
I've always loved it because I know some of those like doer type people, and like we go out and we're like, whatever, like everyone's, and then everyone the next day is like, they got out of hand, and we're like all texting each other, but it's like it's fun. It's just like, we were kidding. I don't care. Like,
I'm like,
no
what is this like cloud that surrounds people where they're, I don't know if it's because they're embarrassed or like, I don't know. I think it's like great. You should just fucking be yourself, be your drunk self, be your crack self. I don't fucking care. Just do it. I accept you.
I thought that was sort of the point of
drinking. Yeah, it's supposed to be liberating, not condemning.
Yeah. There's literally certain comics or certain places I'll avoid. Sort of, I'm like, I don't want to mix those two worlds.
There's opinionated peeps there.
I just hear. I'm like, I'm just trying to have a fun time. I'm just kidding around, man.
Yeah.
None of it's like really serious. So.
Yeah, some people are fucking hardos.
Huge K.
Yeah. Fucking gossipers.
Should we do this one?
No. We're not doing shots on this. I'm just gonna.
No, it does look like it says Shotcast on your.
Yeah. That's what it used to be. We didn't cover it up very good. It was just
it's a shot like a sniper.
two people talking on the toilet, and then I got a lot of flack for that. So I switched it to
Toilet's
Shotcast.
where I live. What are you kidding me?
I was like, all right, I'll do the other entry up here, and then I'll even it out, and then you guys will like it. Cool. Fucking losers.
I had this drunken thought about a couple of weeks ago. I forgot. I think we were in Atlanta, but. I was like,
I have a drunken thought that I forgot.
No, it was. Do you think when like a sniper has to take out an Indian guy?
Wow.
He doesn't want to do it because he has to put the red dot in his head, and he feels racist.
I think he just cracked the code.
Right before he does it, he's like, and they're like, well, you're gonna kill him. He's like, yeah, but I don't want to be like a racist.
One of us.
I don't want to.
One of us.
He changes the color to blue. So it doesn't feel.
Do they come in different colors? I wonder.
I don't know.
I've never been a sniper or a snipey, thank God. But I'm curious if there's a cheat code for a sniper gun.
They put
look, you get a rainbow one.
Yeah, they turn instead of like a laser pointer, they turn it into like a little penis, and the guy's like,
oh yeah, and they're like, that's gay.
Yeah.
Kill me,
but don't fucking tell me I'm gay.
Yeah, don't make the last thing.
All right, let's do it.
Be my dick on a forehead. All right, fine. You're
Sure.
fucking up my whole thing.
What's your thing? Tell me.
No, I got a timer. I got a shot clock.
Oh, I didn't.
Se.
Fuck.
No, it's okay. We'll do it. We'll start it now. It's your show.
I didn't mean to. It's just easier to talk to you.
No, but you gotta be under the influence to talk to
I'm
me.
saying it's easy to talk. I meant like.
Rick, cut it.
Rick, that's not what I meant. It's easy to talk to you, so I don't feel like I'm taking over.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
an easy.
No, it's a conversation.
Yes.
Because there's no structure.
This is why I hate pods. I told you I hate them. I don't like
you're
them.
good. You're good. Oh, God. Oh, I got to say what we're drinking after we drink it.
It's not bad.
That isn't bad. But I have a chronic...
We both of us were like, that's not bad.
I have a chronic shot face. I try to work on it. You would think
That's funny.
that I would get better.
Both of us going, that's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
Terrible.
Oh, yeah. I feel like I should smoke a cigar. That's going to feel good.
I love that we're both matching.
Yeah, we are.
This is my
So
favorite
today, welcome to Fashion Week, New York
Give me fashion
City.
talk. Mustaches, are they gay?
Are they gay or do we... Are they gay? There's really no other answer.
I mean, I don't know if I could pull it off, but I tried it.
They're not gay. I'm sorry mine didn't come in on time. I was really trying. But we got the neck down at least. So I feel good about that. Hat I fucked up, but
Yeah, I should.
you know, just neck down we crushed. So
crushed.
that's fine. Yeah. It's
You look like you're about to play tennis.
I know.
The tennis
I know. But not even like cool enough for that. Like I feel like I look like a pickleball fucking loser.
Have you played that?
No.
I really want to.
Do you?
Yeah.
After I just shit on it?
No, I don't care.
I want to be a pickleball loser.
I do. I really
Sign
do.
me up.
I want to. It seems like fun.
I mean, I played in someone's backyard who had a pickleball court.
But like a real one?
Yeah, like
Or
it
like
was like
something
to
like they
scale.
pick-
No, it was
oh.
like to scale. Like these people were hardos, and
Like
I
they
was
have a
like, I
boat?
respect this. And what?
Like they have a boat
Like,
too?
yeah, like they have a yacht.
Fucking new. dude.
Yeah, and I was like, all right, I could do this. It was for a party. It was out in Long Island, and it was like
love
a
Long Island.
disco theme party.
Okay.
So I was playing in like a disco sparkly outfit with like
Yeah, yeah.
huge like boot pump things,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and that was my only experience playing pickleball. And I feel like that's a high standard now. I can only
Yeah,
do
you
it.
can't-
if
you can't get better than that.
I got to be a disco cunt to play.
Disco cunt is
Yeah.
great.
That's yeah.
Where in
it's
Long
my new
Island?
phrase, huh?
Where in Long Island?
This was out like not in Comac, but past there. Yeah. It was like my ex's family friend. So he's like from Comac, but that is no more.
I grew up in Huntington, and you know when people ask like comments like, do you have like a traumatic childhood or whatever, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
My childhood was
Yeah.
great. It was the adulthood that really,
Fucked it up.
God, did it fall
Yeah,
off a cliff.
that's where the trauma comes
The
from.
childhood was, man, our 5 years in Long Island, I grew up in South Huntington
Oh,
after
okay.
Queens, but those
Nice.
years were like
Yeah.
tremendous.
Yeah, I like it down there. Do you went to the ocean a lot? No boat.
I grew up in a one
God
bed.
damn it!
Fuck
it
yeah,
happened early.
dude.
It happened
Hell
early.
yeah.
All right, Rick. We gotta get a burp clock. Let's add that to season 3. Let's spice it up a bit.
Season 3.
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
Season 3.
This fucking moron has season for a podcast. Right before we started, I was like, hey, you know it's a podcast and you're an idiot, right?
This is coming out on Netflix, so fucking keep up. Yeah, I got a deal.
Anyways, after this, I'm going to do season 1 of The Apartment. Season 2. I just renewed my lease, so we're doing season 2.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna
you're
call everything
redoing it.
season. This is
Yeah.
great.
You know what? That could be a thing. We're gonna start it. I'll fucking start. I already did.
I can tell the shot already hit because I'm like, let me shit on Slater immediately. Immediately
great.
into the pod.
That's great. That's yeah. The truth comes out. I see.
Do you ever roast the I mean, maybe not really friend, but like I like it when somebody gives it back.
Oh yeah. I was just talking about this last
And
week.
Sometimes you do that and people go like, what the, like, or they get quiet. I'm like,
Yeah.
look, it's really not fun if you're not.
And they're like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, I don't want to beat you up.
Yeah,
but,
I'm kidding with you. Yeah,
but
yeah,
like,
it's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun
Yeah.
to.
And you fucking go tit for tat. It's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
I was
you.
looking for the word rep. Fuck. Anyways.
Oh
fuck
God!
you.
Finally, I feel like a weight is lifted off. I hate you so much. I did this as a joke. We're not even airing it.
This isn't real.
This is live. You just got punked.
We're
Ash didn't come out.
We're at the bottom of a Panera Bread.
Yeah, which is rock bottom.
Yeah, Rick
There's-
owns this place.
Yeah, we're actually being held hostage. If someone could please phone the emergency services. Before I forget, because I definitely will, my memory is absolute water trash. We are drinking Bulleit Frontier Whiskey, which is also bourbon, which is whiskey, which is what the fuck is the difference? Tell us! I don't get it. It's something to do with like the barrels and like if it's coming from corn or something else. I Googled it one time and I just got so sick of trying to figure it out that I said,
don't
fuck
know.
it. I will live in a world where I never know and I'm totally happy with that.
I don't understand. Like, yeah, there's people that'll be like, it's bourbon, not whiskey. And I'm like, dude, I meant the brown one. Just give me the brown one.
Yeah, well,
Like,
I'm sure you've heard that a lot.
Yeah. Right? As soon as I said it, I was like,
yeah, I know. You teed me up. I had a swing. I'm in athleisure. I gotta take the swing.
I'm in athleisure.
I gotta get my workout in today. Otherwise, I'm a fucking poser.
I'm in athleisure is really funny. I smell album title.
Yeah. Yeah. Whiskey and athleisure.
That's good.
With fucking Z. That's what I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you Zorro.
A lot of people call me Z.
Z, really?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
People
For
fuck
what?
it up. I can't believe this is one shot in.
Gonna keep
Rick, is any of this usable?
Rick, how many people are gonna fucking sign up for the Patreon after this one? I'll tell you, a lot.
Do you have Patreon on this?
I'm about to
You're
for the
about to.
season 3
For
drop.
the season 3, okay.
I'm stacking up my episodes right now so I
Okay,
can release them
good.
weekly.
Good.
Because I would just be a degenerate.
Oh my God, it's almost, the countdown almost says 9/11. 9/11,
Oh.
wish for something. I wish 9/11 never happened.
Sorry, that's not gonna come true.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's weird that the towers are like an 11 too. You know. Countdown.
Do you think this is funny? I wrote this down on we went out, I think, drinking after a show this past weekend. And I was like, I don't really 69. I don't really 69. I do more of like an 11. That's where both of us stare at the ceiling while I try to get hard.
Oh, I like that.
Funny?
Yeah, that is good. That is good. I thought you were gonna say 96 because you're dyslexic or something.
No. Do you ever like write? Do you ever like drunkenly or whatever like write something down in the middle of the night and then wake up and look at me like, what the fuck? Does
All
that
the
mean?
time.
What
I have
the
like
fuck
3,000 notes on my
Hit
phone.
me, let's go through some.
Of gibberish. Ooh,
I know you're not
this
supposed to
could be
talk comedy, but it's fun to go through
Let's
ideas.
decode it. Let's give the people
It's
what
fun
they
to
want.
go through ideas when
Oh
you
my
have no idea what they mean.
Gosh, yeah. There's some weird stuff in here. Oh
I
gosh.
feel like I'm hosting this podcast with you, but we don't have our guest
Yeah,
yet.
I know. We're like on the evening news. I'm Ron Burgundy. Oh God, some of these I don't know if bagel
I want the
bagel
ones
shop coincidence. I don't know what that means.
That's incredible. It sounds like a band from Brooklyn.
That should be a band.
Yeah, Bagel Shop Coincidence sounds cool.
Maybe it is.
What is that? You don't have any context for
No
what that
idea.
means?
No idea.
No
There,
idea.
I was probably at a bagel shop, and there was some sort of coincidence. That would be my best guess.
Bagel Shop Coincidences.
Yeah.
Really, really funny.
Yeah. I don't. Skydive. Oh, I know what
Hit
that
me
is.
with one.
Skydiving, bad decision.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I think I know what that is.
But I did that.
You went skydiving?
Yeah.
Whoa,
yeah.
ultimate white activity.
I did it on my 26th birthday, which, you know, in New York is the same day that you get kicked off your parents' health insurance.
So are you uninsured?
So super wise. I am now, but I got a job in between that 26 to now
Yeah,
I was covered.
That's really funny to go skydiving on the...
And no insurance. And I was like, you know what? That's fine. Because
there's
don't
no-
revive me.
Yeah,
DNR.
there's definitely no way to...
Like, I can't be a Stephen Hawkins for the rest of my life. He couldn't even. He still got shit on after he died because he was touching little boys and finger popping assholes. It's not good. But
You think that Epstein Island thing with Stephen Hawking is real?
100%.
Why?
Because they pulled up the track marks from his wheelchair on the sand.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Tremendous.
Yep. It's in
I
the
heard-
files. They're public now.
That's not real. Oh wow!
None of it is.
At the end of that thing, I was like, "Oh, she's
sounded
telling the
legit,
truth."
yeah.
She's telling the truth.
Yeah, no, it's just my fucked up reality in my head.
There was a Jet Ski Johnson. Do you know that comic? I know you don't. Do you know who that is?
Jet Ski Johnson?
She's very funny. She's a very funny comedian.
No, I'm gonna write her down because
She's
I need
really-
more girl comics that I think are actually funny.
I
'Cause
ran across a clip from her, and then she was on a show at the Cellar, and I heard this joke where it was like post Epstein, and she goes,
Post-Epstein. We're
like
living in a
what-
post-Epstein world.
like, I mean,
Like what?
so is he.
We all are.
I mean, he's living
We're
in a
all doing our
post-Epstein
best in a post-Epstein, post-Weinstein, post-all the Steens world.
Steenfeld.
Steens.
Bong, dong, 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 bong, dong, 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 dong.
We're all Jewish.
I mean,
Why does
I'm
his last
honorary.
name have to have a stain?
Who are these people?
Who is it Stein? Was Frankenstein a Jew?
It's really great. It's really funny.
I'll never say it again.
All right, she said this. She's had this joke where she goes, they said they found Stephen Hawking's name on the thing, and she's like, I'm fucking it up, but she goes, it's funny to think about the fact because he's in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
And she's like, that's crazy that Jeffrey Epstein's island was ADA compliant.
Oh yeah, they had ramps and everything.
Yeah. And she goes,
Yeah.
he's definitely going to hell. I mean, she goes, he's not going to heaven because everyone knows that's a stairway.
Oh, that's
And I was in the
good.
back like
The stairway part's good.
like slow clapping. I was like, that whole joke was incredible. It
Yeah.
really made me laugh a lot.
Yeah, everyone knows that it's a slide to hell. Right into a fiery ball pit.
All right, question for you.
Oh, okay. You
I
really
don't know.
how the turntables.
Have turned tabled.
I'm a big office nerd. so-
Same. I just watched it on this American Airlines flight. Quick shout out to American Airlines. I fucking hate you.
Sponsored by.
Sponsored by the worst airline.
Fuck you.
They delayed my flight by 9 hours, and I stayed in Charlotte, which I will not tell you how I feel about that city.
Oh gosh, yeah, Charlotte, and a lot of willow trees and boat shoes and pineapples because they be swinging down there because it's so fucking boring.
It's so boring.
I can't do it, man. I'm not gonna go stare at a fountain. That's your biggest attraction. Like you gotta start sucking dick near that fountain to make it entertaining. I
tried.
don't know. Yeah, I tried. I was there late night.
Right. It was there was such little to do
swingers rally.
that I sucked dick for a little bit.
Yeah,
I
I was so bored. I sucked dick.
I asked the security guard. I go, have you lived in Charlotte your whole life? And she was like, yeah. And I go, cool. Do you like it? And she goes, best city in the world.
Yeah, because you haven't been anywhere
And then I
else.
just like didn't say anything. And I go, oh. And then she goes, yeah, we got everything. We got like trees. She literally started with trees. And I was like, oh, I should not talk for the rest of this.
They're indigenous to the state.
Yeah, because the comedy in me is going to start being shitty.
Oh yeah.
'cause I'm like,
I know. I'm a chronic roaster. I can't help it. People are like, "You're a bitch." I'm like, "You're just a wimp, and I don't want you
Yeah.
in my life anyway." So kindly,
I'm trying to get
leave.
drunk on a boat here.
Kindly, yeah.
I'm trying to play pickleball in a disco outfit.
Exactly. That's all I'm trying to do. That's what life's about. What were you going to ask me? You had a question. Do you remember it?
What's going to take you to? What do you think would be the one thing that brings you to hell, and what do you think is going to be the one thing that brings you to heaven?
Oh wow. Okay.
Pretty
We're
deep,
getting
right?
spiritual now. What's the one thing that's going to take me to heaven? That's probably the harder question. I got a list for the hell one. It could be a lot of things, and I'll just out myself. Getting me to heaven? I don't know. I gave a homeless dude $3 the other day. Is that good enough?
That's good.
He's probably going to buy crack, but
I mean, that's what you're going to do with
then
it.
I'll see him in hell. It's going to be fine. It's a balance.
All right. What's your...
What's my one thing that will get me into hell?
What's I
Like
guess-
for sure, like I have an easy
What-
pass.
I mean, what do you think? Like, let's get... You want to, like, be honest on the pod? What's something
Yeah,
that you
I
did-
don't edit anything.
What's
It's very
something that you did recently that you're like, that's bad. Like, I shouldn't. You don't have to go too deep.
Ooh, yeah.
You don't have to go too deep, but
Yeah.
if you have something on the
Just
chamber.
going through my Rolodex. What did I do? What did I do?
I'm sweating this
Oh
bitch.
no. Yeah, I can't even say.
Wait, you don't know or you can't say?
I can't say
Oh.
because it'll take other people down with me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
We're going to take a short break. We'll be right
Yeah.
back with season 4.
So, shit was crazy. You're still recording.
All right. Yeah, don't burn yourself.
What's yours? We'll start with the positive one. That's gonna take you to hell, and then the really positive one. That's gonna take you to
I
hell.
get, the older I get, like on the, okay. I think it's like little things, like small things. Like
Okay.
small. I think it's important to do small things in your
Oh,
life.
so you said one thing.
No,
and
for
like-
heaven. For heaven.
Yeah.
Like good things, I think it's important to do small things. Like there was a lady, or like be observant. Like I was coming down from, I flew in yesterday because my flight was delayed, and when I got down the stairs, there was like a little old lady, like not old, but like,
She
like
was
65. You know,
Yeah.
she's tiny. They're all like 5 feet.
She got bad
and she
knees.
had that like little like, grocery cart thing, like that like laundry cart thing.
Yeah,
and
all
she was
over
like,
Chinatown.
and it's like going up the stairs, and I could see that she was like, oh
Struggle.
fuck. No, she just looked at the stairs and she was like, oh fuck, and everyone was just like, get out of my way, you dumb bitch. Like no one was even. And I go, here,
Grandma.
I had my luggage in one hand and I grabbed the other thing and I was like, let's go, you fucking lady. And we went up 2 flights of stairs.
And then I picked her up.
And this is what I liked about it is that she, like, I really liked this because it wasn't like she turned around, she's like, oh, thank you. She was like, all right, okay, go. And I loved it because it's like, that's what should happen. It should not be like, it should just be like can we just get this out of the way?
Yeah, because it should be done.
It's better for everybody.
Yeah.
To just get it done with.
Yeah.
And like, it doesn't.
Because that stuff, that's what people say is common courtesy.
Yes.
Even though it's uncommon courtesy now.
Yeah.
It's fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
I do that shit all the time. Not because I'm such a great person, but because I'm
Little
trying to get
things.
my karma up.
Yeah.
And
Oh, is it time?
yes, it is.
Anyways, my hell thing is that I killed her at the end of it.
You,
When I brought her up, I killed her.
you're such a piece of shit.
Yeah.
That was the last
I
flight of
just-
stairs she ever took.
It's just I didn't like her race. That's the only reason.
Oh well, obviously. I mean, then you're definitely going to heaven. You did the work.
Rick's leaving. He's
gotta
like, I'm
go.
out of here.
This is getting racial and weird, like
It's
it
my
always
favorite
does.
thing to make fun of. It's so funny to be
I know it is so
playfully-
funny. People are so sensitive.
Also, I'm brown, so I feel like it's kind of easier for me.
Yeah, I definitely am getting a tan. I'm not. I don't have as many.
I think you and I have the same body.
leeway. Yeah, halfway through we just change outfits. Hey guys.
I was in LA. My friend Liz was hosting a show,
Uh-huh.
and she had like a crop top, and it's a show for like at this hostel, so it's like a bunch of foreign people, like so half the people did not understand what you're saying at all. And I was
Where
like,
is this?
In LA. It's called Comedy in English. Have you done it?
Shut the fuck
Do you know?
up.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Liz Zagoni?
Yes. So I handed out flyers and barked on Santa Monica Boulevard.
from LA?
And no, I moved there after graduating college when I didn't know what to do. I wanted to be like
Oh.
a music supervisor.
Sure.
So I went to LA
Yeah.
and my first, I was PAing a lot. I didn't have a car, so I was doing Turo, through the app.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, so I was spending 18-hour days making not that much and then using the money to rent the car to do the thing.
Yeah. This is
Just-
our economy
just
now.
life,
Just
yeah.
like ends to a means, which
And
is
so,
just like
it's like hamster wheel shit. But so I went on Craigslist to find extra gigs to make money, and Comedy in English
I love that. place.
was one of them. This was
Yeah.
2015.
That's
That's crazy. They're
wild.
still doing it.
Yeah.
Because Fahim Anwar was there
Yeah.
when I was there. He was just coming up,
Mm-hmm.
and I met so many really cool people that I don't talk to at all anymore because they became really successful, and I was like, peace. and
Oh,
went
it's
back to New
coming
York.
for you. It's coming
but
for you.
but no, that's so weird. That's crazy. I didn't know that they still were doing it.
It's great. I love it. It's like a bunch of people that there was a guy there. I mean, there was people from literally every
I'm
country.
glad to hear it hasn't changed in nearly 10 years.
No, it's truly
It's still people not
It's truly
speaking
I
English.
love doing it because it's such an uphill battle, but
Yeah.
it tests your. I love the shows that actually test your mettle as a comic. And,
Yeah.
And it was I had a really fun set and it was great, but there's a guy who had a phone and he was literally translating everything I was saying. So there's a 2-second delay, and then I kept saying fucked up stuff and I go, and he could just see him go after I said it. And
That's
at
epic.
one point he put it down and I just looked at him and I go, I'm gonna fuck your mother.
Don't look it
And
up.
everybody, he just looked at me and goes, I go, I know, and I just kept doing
God.
it
That's
just to make the comics
amazing.
laugh. But
I'm so shocked by that. That's such a weird coincidence. That's a bagel shop coincidence. if I ever heard one.
nice.
Yeah,
Nice
yeah.
back call.
Good, yeah. Brought
But-
it back around.
No, but Liz was up, and Liz has I mean, she's a buddy of mine, but she's like a person that goes to the gym and like you are, and in shape.
Yeah, I just
And,
fake it.
And I went up there and I go, it sucks. I was looking at Liz and I go, I want. Liz's body is my ideal. That sucks for me
My
as a
dream
guy
body is a woman's.
to look at a woman's body and be they're so much more in shape
Yeah.
than I am, and I want.
Getting a boob job soon? You scheduled that yet?
I just want some definition here, and what I do instead is I treat my body like a trash can, and then I
Same.
complain.
Yeah.
I complain.
I know. Well, I'm a very. We'll take this shot and then I'll get into my routine.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna put it. I was trying to the camera.
Oh, there's a shot. Clip it.
We need that clink.
Yeah, we do. Sounds so good. Whew.
I just throw up everywhere.
Dude, I remember taking a body shot off one of my friends.
Wait, what?
When, yeah.
What do you mean?
What
The fuck is what kind of what?
What? What do you mean? What do I
What do you mean taking a body shot off one of your friends? No one. That's not a regular thing.
Yeah, well, I was going to say when I was
White girl waist.
17.
Oh, I cut you off.
And it was New Year's Eve, so
right.
it was a special night.
All right.
You know, I was
Guy
going
friend,
to lose
girlfriend?
my virginity to this belly button. And
Wait, you people.
so that's how you do a body shot.
I don't know. I've never
You
done
don't know
it.
what a body shot is?
I mean, it's not.
Oh
I don't.
my
I don't. I've seen
freaking
Coyote Ugly
tits.
one time.
Okay, well,
By the way, that bar was financially decrepit.
yeah. Have you been to a Coyote Ugly
Yeah,
bar?
there's one on 6th Street, literally called Coyote Ugly.
Yeah.
But what happened to Body
there's
Shop?
A lot of cities have that, and it's whew, that's a behind the scenes you didn't want. The Body Shot, it was my friend. It was New Year's Eve. I was 17, so we're like seniors in high school, and
That's the best time.
I go to take a shot of Jaeger out of her belly button. And I did it, and then immediately came up and went back down and threw it up back in her belly button. Yeah, before anyone could see. And then
What do you mean before anyone could see? You doing it privately?
come in the bathroom. I'm gonna do a body shot.
Body shot off
I'm
you.
experimenting. No, I did. It was like she was laying on the bar in this like kid's basement. He had a boat, and it sounds like I was like sex trafficked as a teen, and then they're like, do a body shot. So
Oh my god.
there was people like it was just like a lot of people. So like their attention wasn't on us when I did the shot. So I threw it
Okay.
back in her belly. But the worst part was that I saw my like crush at the time coming over, and I didn't want him to know.
Oh, of course not.
So I sucked it back up and swallowed it. Isn't that disgusting?
You're going to hell.
Yeah.
That's your
That's
hell.
my thing.
Yeah.
Oh, her belly button has never looked the same.
Did she know?
Oh, she knew. She felt the warmth. She's like, what is that? I'm like, shut up, Brenna.
You punch her. Wait, so you took
She's
a shot off
unconscious.
her? You took a shot off her,
Yeah.
threw it back up,
Yeah.
and then like a dirty dog.
Like a fucking nasty,
you
scraggly,
ate it back up.
three-legged.
You ate
fuck.
it back up.
Yeah.
This is the.
And then I continued drinking. That's what I miss about my youth.
Oh my god.
Nothing can stop you.
Oh
You're
my
determined.
God.
Yeah. Really
That
gross.
that might be one of the worst things I've heard in recent memory.
Wow. Okay.
pretty
Well,
impressed.
I hope you lose sleep tonight.
No,
And I did my job fully.
I sleep lose every night.
Yeah. I sleep lose.
I have mixed it up.
I don't catch any Z's.
I said sister dinner earlier. I mixed it up, man. Fuck,
It's
dude.
okay because I'm actually dyslexic, so I get it the first time.
You mean sexy lady?
I'll just
That's dyslexia switched up.
mix it. Yeah.
an old
Yeah.
joke.
To be hot these days, you have to have dyslexia, and you have to have IBS.
I have IPS. I talk about that. No, there's that stupid like shirts that you get at like a gift shop. It's like I don't have dyslexia. I have sexy lady.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, I want to buy one of
You
those. That's
bought
like,
that at the
I want to buy.
airport?
I want to buy. You know, you walk around New York and you see that shirt that says like, "Fuck you, you fucking fuck."
No, but I love it.
That like New York shirt. That,
I don't
like,
know shit about fuck.
I don't know shit. I want to buy those and like wear them genuinely around.
You should.
I wanna
You're
buy,
such
like-
a dad.
I am such a dad.
That's great because I got corny jokes up the ass.
My final form is sitting like this and going, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" To anybody at all. It's like a lizard.
Is it the fucking ice cream man?
Yeah, to see a dog and
What's
slap
he
it
got?
right in its ass, being like, "That's a fucking good guy right
It's
there."
a good dog.
Yeah, it's a good dog right there.
I love dogs.
Yeah, you know.
I just saw a good dog coming
Ooh.
out. Yeah, it's a
me.
hot dog.
All right.
Coming at 4th of July. Coming. I was going up the subway
Slipped
steps.
into a quick Normand right there.
Yeah, I know. It's so funny because I see him at the stand sometimes, and I was like, "Yo, I make fun of you too much on this podcast, and you have no idea."
I think he knows.
No.
Not about the pod, just people like his cadence.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy,
It's great.
and it made it sound like I was lying because I was in a very high octave.
It was a very high.
He's a
I
really
wasn't
nice
gonna
guy.
say that.
Not my gumdrop
No,
buttons.
I love Mark. One of my best friends, Andrew Youngblood's his opener, and I've known Mark for years. He's the fucking
Yeah,
the
he's
man.
sweet.
He's a very cool dude.
He seems sweet.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think he is one of the people that gets irritated me when I drink.
oh really? Oh, he's one of the judges.
No, but I've known him.
Uh,
He's Mark's a little bit different because I also have known him from Houston. So it's not like me coming in here.
yeah.
It's not like me coming to New York
You guys
and then
got history.
it's like he's seen me like be fucking sloppy. He's also seen me like on good behavior. So
Yeah.
it's just him being like, "Would you get it together? Come on, killing me."
Well, it's so crazy because a lot of like older older comics. Wow, dare I say? I'm
I
not a
get it.
spring chicken, but maybe more experience. There we go. Let's make it nice.
Let's make it nice.
Are like sober now.
I think that's the right move.
That's just fucking gay. No. It's crazy because they had their crazy time and now they're like, oh shit, and like reprioritizing, and I get it. And I'm like trying to take a break from drinking.
Yeah, I texted you earlier today. And
I
was like, hey,
because I'm just like, it's such a crutch sometimes. And once it becomes something that you need to, get over something through something, distract you from something or whatever, that's when it starts becoming an issue. Right. So
I mean, I have like little rules to myself. It's not even rules. I guess they're just tendencies that tend to this happen by nature. Like I don't drink at home just because I don't find it fun.
That's
for me. It's the equivalent of smoking weed in public.
Yeah.
Like I don't. The guys that they're like you want to go outside and smoke a bowl? I go, what are you crazy? If I smoke a bowl in public, I'm leaving.
I'm gonna smoke in the bathroom.
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be like in the subway, like, please don't look at me. Please don't look at me. Please don't look at me.
Do you get paranoid?
I get so fucking paranoid.
Yeah.
I have this new joke about trying to take a shit while I'm high.
Oh wow! And you're embarrassed in front of your asshole?
No.
He's looking at me.
I mean, well, it's the idea of like when you're high, you're extra sensitive to like everything.
Yeah.
You want to eat. You're just.
You want to eat. You want to shit, but you can't because you're high.
Well, I have IBS because I'm a hot girl.
So do I. Wow.
Did you really? Yeah.
God.
There we go.
We can't spell, but all of our disorders have spelling in them.
But like I was high. You ever have also one of those jokes where like it starts off great and then for some reason it just falls off the map?
Yeah.
Like a month later, you're like, why is this not working?
Yeah.
And it was about me trying to shit while I was high. And I go, it's kind of crazy because when you shit normally, it's just like I'm shitting. But when you shit when you're high, you're like, I'm shitting. It's like such like a, you can like, oh my God, I can feel my asshole open up. And out loud, I live in a studio apartment because it's going well. And out loud, I yelled, I go, I'm shitting. But like all my neighbors heard was, I'm like announcing it to them. And then it started feeling
Everybody,
good. Yeah.
I have a public shit announcement. Please.
And then it started feeling good because I was like, this is a shit. It's
yeah.
like shitting feels nice because it's like a relief.
Yeah. And then you jizz on the toilet.
And then out loud I went, oh no, I'm gay. I was like, and that's why I can't smoke weed anymore.
Well, as long as it's going out, not coming in, I think you're clear. I feel like that's kind of the takes to get that.
I told it, I was having such a good set in Charlotte. I told it, and you could feel the bottom of the set drop off.
Oh,
like they were like, yeah. And I started the start of that joke, and they're like,
it's so weird when you're like vibing with a crowd on the road because it's like new, it's a different like area, whatever, and you're like, oh, you want what? This?
It's in me.
What?
Yeah, come on, man.
You said you didn't want to.
Yeah, I don't want.
You don't want no part of this.
I want a cigarette, but also now I can't have that, so I'll take the next.
You just shit on it so hard.
Yeah, so.
And not a joyful shit like you just fucking detailed for us. a fucked up shit where you said it's gross, blah blah blah. Cheers. And yeah, I put a little cocaine in there too.
Oh, we're wasting.
I'll give you that extra kick. It's cinnamon. Which goes great with whiskey. I paired it.
It was just that's really funny. That's a funny sketch. But I love that you turn around and you go, it's cinnamon.
Don't get upset. Don't let your taste buds start a rally now. All right? We don't need no protest in these mouths.
That was funny. It's cinnamon. Oh fuck! 2 shots in, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta talk about. Wait. So I hit you up today.
Yeah.
And I said, should we get some pizza for the shot?
Mm-hmm.
For the
oh,
Shotcast.
yes. Oh, you want to boast about your fucking bear skills because you're a little chef?
I wanted to ask you what you ate.
I told you.
But how did you do it? I need to know the preparation.
How to make avocado toast?
Yeah.
All right, it's really intricate. Ready? 2 steps. 1.
Don't. All right, fine. Be a cunt. Hit me.
Disco cunt. Let's be clear. You take a piece of bread and you put it in one of these.
What kind of bread? How did you toast it? Give me the
multi-grain, purple package, Trader Joe's loaf. And you take one piece, not the end. Those suck. Everybody hates them. Everybody hates them.
Everybody hates them.
They're not good bread, but they're still slices. We have to sell them. Anyway, you take one of the non-edges and you put it in this like new thing. They call it a toaster, but like,
there's multiple ways to toast bread.
Yeah, there are, but I'm lazy, so the laziest way is to put them in a toaster.
The olive oil. the top and then on the
See,
pan.
yeah, you're Jeremy Allen White right now.
Also, this is like so good with the mustache. Like,
We will start a Mario game in 3, 2, 1. Now I'm
oh,
Dracula.
I immediately hate this. God damn, this thing sucks.
Wow. See, yeah, it's the cinnamon probably. I'm sorry. I should have got menthol. That was a mistake. Regrets. Regrets were made.
Okay, tell me.
So yeah, then you put the thingy down, and you know what? This part's actually hard because my toaster burns at like a setting of 3, so I got to put it at 1.5.
What kind of toaster you got?
It's a 4 for me, myself, and I. I don't know. It's a 4 slot.
4 slot.
Yeah, and
Yeah. A cloaca.
Gamble.
A cloaca.
Yeah, I'm a
if you
big
will.
gambling addict, so I like to make sure I have a lot of options.
You got a couple of bagel slots or regular?
Regular. Because you never know when you need to toast both sides of a bagel. That's a bagel shop coincidence, guaranteed. So
I hate this.
you put
not
take
you.
it out.
Oh.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
I
keep
needed the
it in
nicotine.
there.
I needed a nicotine fix, but boy, did I hate the way it comes in.
Well, that's just rude. I said I got it, mother trucker. I hate that shit, man.
How many times do you hit the snooze button when you wake up in the morning? I feel like you're a 7-timer.
So
Many
often.
times. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like to sleep in.
It's yeah.
What's waking up early for you, and what's waking up regular? What's waking up late?
Okay, waking up early is like.
Let's say at the same time. Let's do it at the same time.
Okay.
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 Okay. Waking up. Okay. Waking up early. Okay. On 3, 2, 1. Ready?
Okay.
Okay.
And we're only doing on the hour or half hour or random time. Doesn't matter.
Random time, but
Okay.
like waking up early. 3, 2.
7.
Oh, I was gonna say 7:30.
Oh, I was
All
gonna
right.
say 7:30.
Okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Oh, we're doing 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Waking up
this is a lot
regular.
of numbers. It's fucked
Okay,
up for my little mixed up brain.
Okay. Waking up regular. 3, 2, 1. 11.
9. That's not regular for me. I lied. I was trying to be cool.
Oh,
It's honestly
what
like
is it?
10 or 10:30. I have a double digit rule. Like
I need multiple slots.
since birth.
Okay.
Like
right.
I'm a chronic late
Waking up late.
waker upper.
Be honest.
Waking
Okay,
up late.
Right. Not yet. Not yet.
Like I wake up and I'm like, fuck.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. 1
3.
p.m.
I'm a worse person.
All right. That was solid.
It
God.
depends on my night though, dude. I'm such a night owl. Like
Yeah.
I come alive in the nighttime. Drake.
I'm the same way. I'm
But
the same way.
My brain works more at night. Like I
Same.
write the most at night. I have ideas the most at night.
Do you ever feel guilty at night, like for staying up too late, or do you ever?
No,
feel
I
guilty?
like it because it's like the world shuts off and I turn on. Wow. You like that? That was some fucking Robert Frost shit.
I really, I hate it when people speak in like eloquent or like world
Trust me,
shuts
no
off.
one's ever
like
accused me of that before.
write a song.
Yeah. I used to.
Did
when
you
I was
really?
younger, I thought I was going to be a
Rick,
singer.
can
And
you
then I was
play
like,
it?
I hear my voice.
No, I
not
am.
good.
I was a music ed major, so that's all I did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. I did film production. Ayo, really crushing it in the film field.
All right, let's
What
do it.
song were you saying to play?
No, I've been writing I scored
wrote
a
a song?
I scored a film.
You scored a film.
A feature film.
Okay. Are we going to name drop it or are we not allowed?
No, you guys ever heard of The Godfather?
Shut the fuck up.
No, I didn't.
I offered you a soundtrack you cannot refuse.
Oh, from the movie.
Yeah.
This one's gonna be the one that puts me over the edge.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's okay.
where are we at time-wise on the pod?
We have like 15 minutes.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
I really liked knowing what time you wake up.
Yeah.
Isn't
yeah.
that stupid?
Thanks. It's a nice little window into my dark soul.
No, it's not dark. I just, you know what I hate? I was at some party, like it was fun. It was a fun. It was a fun like gathering of like 10 friends.
It was
Some
in a
people
part
had-
A.
It wasn't like a.
What was part?
Let me puke on
part
my friend's
B?
stomach.
Okay. Well, that
But,
hurt.
but I was like talking to some girl, and she was like having a glass of wine, and she didn't know I was a comic, and that was just fine. But we were talking about
You're like,
comedy.
how do you not know who the fuck I am?
No, it wasn't
Say
like
my
that.
name.
No.
eyes
But it was a regular conversation which I liked. And
Yeah.
then later she was like, I have to go soon. And it was about 11 p.m. And I go, why? It's like 11.
This
and
is
then
pregame
And she
hour.
goes, I have to wake up tomorrow. I go, it's Saturday. She goes, yeah, I wake up at 7 and I run. I go, well, it's been fun talking.
Yeah, this
Like,
isn't gonna work.
We'll never, nothing will.
Dude, I'm like taking a Uber that I cannot afford home at like 6 a.m. after doing mad blow with strangers that I promised a lot of things to. And I see those people jogging and I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I think that was
Fuck
It
you.
was either a Kyle Kinane or Dave Attell. I think it was a Kyle Kinane joke where he goes, or maybe it was Attell where he goes, you ever get out and you see a guy that's like a jogging, and you go, "Oh no, I've really truly done the worst thing."
Yo,
You're going to bed at the same time.
Seriously,
they're
yeah, it's such a like slap in the face, and you're already coming down from God knows what, and you're just like, I don't need that in my life.
Slap
right
in the
now.
face is the only way I can come.
Yeah, yeah. Well, to each their own. To each their own.
I'm the only one trying to
I'll
show.
drink to that. I made these in COVID, and then this didn't come to fruition until
You know you're going through 4 seasons.
until after.
I'm not going to let it go. All right, last one.
All
Here we go.
right, fine.
All right, let's make these 15 minutes count.
Ah,
Oh my god. The Zin, that Zin really fucked me up.
yeah, dude. The first time I ever had one. I'll tell you a story. Sit back, grab some lemonade, get in your rocking chair.
I did Mad Blow with strangers, and I promised them too many things. It is such a funny,
And never saw him again.
such a funny quote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll start writing these down. I'm spitting gold, Rick. Gold! I'm weaving
Give
it.
me gold, baby.
Can you weave gold? Can you spit gold? Can't really do anything with gold.
Do you know the story of
Just lug it.
Rumpelstiltskin?
Yeah.
You know how people, this is me running a bit. Do you know how people?
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
I was like, strap it. He's gonna do it.
I thought it was a good story.
Okay, tell me about Rumpelstiltskin.
Because he goes, okay, you can't do this job. If I do the job for you, right? All you have to do is just want to ask you a favor, do it. Right? He goes, I'll do the job for you. And then she goes, okay, I don't know how to do this job. So then he comes in, he does the job for her, which is
Rumpelstiltskin does?
Rumpelstiltskin, yeah.
Really? I thought he just slept under a tree for like 80 years.
No, he spins a
dreidel? He's Jewish.
That's Stiltskin. Or Styleskin.
Stillstein.
He spins like weed or something or straw into gold, right?
That's what it is.
And the king is like, this is amazing. We gotta get that bitch to do it again. So he makes her do it again, and then he shows up, and he's like, all right, I'll do it again. And again, if you do it, I ask you a favor, and the only way we can get out of the favor if you tell me what my real name is. So he does her job for her again. And then he comes in, and she has a baby, and he goes, okay, give me your firstborn. Which is like, oh my God, take it. I didn't want this thing. Like, so I'm like, this guy came in, he did your job, and then he gave you, did a kind of a late term abortion, and he's the villain?
Wow.
This guy is a hero.
What? Yeah,
Right?
he surpassed
my
all
job.
laws in Congress.
Do my
with that
job,
one.
take my kid, I
Yeah.
will love you forever.
They should add that to the pro-choice, pro-life, pro-stillskin.
Very pro-stillskin.
That's a really late abortion, but they don't die. He just
Yeah.
takes them and makes them into gold.
Yeah, he turns
Yeah.
your baby into gold.
You ever hear of a golden nugget?
You know?
That is where it's derived from.
There we go. Look,
Boom.
we're cooking here.
Look at that. Ideas happening.
Happening.
Naturally. It's fucking wild.
Yeah, the third shot hit. This is going to be a real fun experience this day.
Your dad euphemisms are just
I am
brewing out of you. You're just
a
like,
dad.
hey, hey, yeah.
I am a dad. I'm going to make a good dad.
Yeah, you would be a good dad.
gonna
How
get-
old are you?
I'm going to see those kids every other weekend, be so nice to them.
Every other weekend. Yeah, yeah. You gotta take him in small doses.
That's the best way. I'd
Yeah,
love to
that's
get-
what my dad did.
Are your parents together or divorced?
No, they divorced, but they
Divorced?
dated
When?
multiple times after.
I think
was really
that makes sense.
awkward
You
for
get
me.
older. I mean, it sucks for the kid because the kid doesn't understand.
Yeah,
The kid just doesn't understand.
Because they divorced when I was 12, and then they started dating when I was like 14. Broke up when I was like 15. Dated again 16. I'm like, you wonder why I have relationship issues?
I
That's
also
cool.
have them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm recruiting all the degenerates I can get on this pod.
They stayed together even though there was so many issues back and forth. But
Was it an arranged marriage?
No.
Not asking for any
you
particular reason.
Not asking for any. Wow, I can see Rick putting in his 2 weeks notice. This is crazy.
Yeah.
No, I'm
gonna kill him one day.
I'm East.
With words. I don't know where you live.
I'm an East African.
I know your Venmo. I can track it through that, I'm sure.
No, they met. Well, I'm East African Indian, so my whole family's from Tanzania. Freddie Mercury, which is ironic because the stash right now.
Yeah, that's where he's from?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He's from Zanzibar.
All I heard was Tasmanian Devil, and that's all I could think about now.
Ooh, they got a little drunky right there.
Oh, what?
I just hit the
Yeah.
shot.
Your body
no.
was like, was that a sin? Get it out. Get it out. Through that asshole you love so much, things coming out of. Do it. Oh, Lord.
No, they're just no. They
fell in love.
They fell in love
on purpose
in New York.
Okay.
They did. My dad helped a bunch of my mom's sisters move from Tanzania into New York.
I like this one the best.
And then he was just like, "Who is this lady?"
You're my favorite.
Did you ever watch? What's that John Travolta movie about disco? Saturday Night Fever.
Yeah.
And they're like poor cats in Queens.
Yeah.
And they're trying to get in the 54 and they can't, so they go to all the shitty clubs.
Yeah.
That's what my parents were.
Really?
Yeah. They were they grew up in Queens in 71, 72.
But now they're still married.
Yeah.
But they don't want to be.
No, they're good now. But there was definitely
there was a rough patch.
There was
20 years of
my mom sees this podcast. She's gonna
you.
call me and yell at me.
I love your father.
Yeah.
I've never gone with anyone else.
I'm like, because you guys don't have any friends.
Do you have siblings?
Yeah.
Okay.
My sister is 25. She lives 7 blocks up the street from me. She works for the Knicks and the Rangers doing marketing.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
It's fucking sick.
Great teams to rep for.
My brother is 3 years older than me, and then he lives on the Upper East with his wife, and I've known his wife for since I was a kid. They met
when you
randomly.
guys used to fuck and she babysat.
No. I grew up with her when we were kids, and then one day my brother called me up, and he's like, he was living in Boston. He's working for Bank of America, and he calls me up, and he goes, yo, I ran into Zara on the street, and I go,
love that story.
I go, Zara.
She had a sale for her pussy.
I'm the dad. Come on.
Sorry.
No. He goes, and I go, Zara from when we were kids, and he goes, yeah, and I go,
from Fifth Ave.
I go, all right, well, let me know how that goes. Weird. And straight up,
that's my wife you're talking about.
No, they moving together, married, and I've known her for
So they were in each other's lives at the early stage, and then came together somehow later.
She
or
was my friend growing up, but she was his
she was
age.
Yo, bitch.
But she was his age.
Oh.
And so
look at you, little MILF hunter. Okay.
I was gonna say Thursdays on History Channel.
MILF hunter.
Yeah, but then they got married, and
David Attenborough.
She's an abortion doctor, and I love it.
Really?
Yeah.
She specializes in aborting?
I always make fun of her. She goes, I'm a family practitioner.
Oh,
which is I'm like,
yeah.
well, I'm right.
Well, you're a family disabler.
Yeah, I always go to her and I go when I go to hang up my jacket at their house. I go, Zara, are these your work hangers or your regular hangers?
That's good.
Or if you see an escalator, I'm like,
That's
oh
good.
damn, you're bringing work from
you
home.
Just go over and you're like, sorry, there was just some baby dust on there.
Also, I'm from Texas, so abortion's it's a wild thing, which is
so you're pro-life, it seems.
I'm mad pro-choice, which is why I'm pro-Rumple.
I'm so pro-choice, it's disgusting.
I'm pro-Rumple.
I make so many pro-decisions in my life.
But it's very funny because now we're all in New York together and we hang out once, twice a month. We try to hang out.
And they've had 2 abortions, and you're like, fuck yeah.
I'm like, have more.
I don't
want to have kids.
I don't need a
Do you want
niece
to
or
have kids?
nephew.
No.
No, that was the main wedge in my last relationship.
Why he wanted to and he didn't want to?
Yeah.
Why do you not want to?
I just never really saw myself doing that. I never felt the urge. Sure. I don't see a baby and be like, oh my God, they're so cute, I want one, like how bitches my age do now. And I'm like, oh really? Nothing. It's just cobwebs in my in my fucking uterus. And I'm just Beetlejuicing my way through life. I'm
just
not.
Cobwebs is goddamn.
Yeah,
Slater.
I don't want it. The eggs don't want it either. They told me. I was really high one time. I took shrooms and they were like, don't do this. We don't want anything else. We just want a piece. And I was like, I want peace too.
All right, let me ask you this last question.
One love. What?
So what do you do with the avocado?
Oh my God. I was hoping we would get back to that because
I don't forget.
Are writing it down.
I don't
mentally.
Forget. I just I like getting off the beaten path.
Yeah, and then coming back. Going on a little bird walk. Yeah.
Come on, scenic route.
You're going to be a bird watcher for
I
sure.
am.
As a dad.
It's so
my dad's a big bird guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Why
Sesame Street.
Why once you hit 40, 42, you go World War II and birds?
Yeah.
Why?
You're like guns and fucking chickadees.
I want a peeping Tom this humming. Why?
Yeah, I don't know. My dad set up a bird feeder right outside of his
that's cool.
balcony.
I think that's cool.
And then, but he switches it with the seasons. He's like, well, these birds won't eat that. I'm like, of course not. Why would they? Why would a black-capped chickadee eat something that a fucking double-breasted warbler would? That's stupid.
Not like those single-breasted warblers.
No, yeah.
The
They're
ire.
pissed. They're pissed. They got mastectomies. It was crazy. And a lot of cancer runs in the birds. You guys don't even know.
Is that
That's
real?
how it started. That's how cancer started.
Oh, okay. Fuck, dude. God damn it. You
COVID.
said that? You said that? And I was like, oh, I didn't
also
know
know
that
how
they
COVID
had,
started.
I didn't know that birds have cancer.
No, they do. I mean, I'm sure they do. Dogs get cancer.
That's why the bald eagle is bald.
Cats do, but they got 9 lives, so those bitches never die.
Look at you, dude.
Boom.
Cooking, dude.
Yeah, cooking.
That's why bald eagles are bald, because of the chemo.
Yeah, there we go. That's
dude.
good stuff.
stopped
America.
Stop sucking in. Look at this. Come
Yeah,
on.
yeah. Well, we have to abort that.
Look,
They live on the Upper East. You can go fix that right now. Just get a quick
Sister-in-law hears
cab.
this. Luckily, she doesn't follow my podcast appearances. So.
She doesn't care about you.
She calls me up. She's like, hey,
She's
by
like,
the
we
way.
used to be friends, but now I fuck your brother.
Yeah, she was, by the way, I was listening to season 3 of Shotcast.
Yeah, I skipped 1 and 2. I know. But don't worry, I got the cliff notes. And I know exactly what happened on this too. And it was just debauchery.
All right, so Dad, when did your dad start watching birds?
Probably when he hit 50, I think.
Damn, I can't
Yeah.
wait. I can't wait.
He's
I feel
got like a book with like
Dude.
sticky notes in them.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
like
yeah.
the special birds that he likes to jerk off to. I don't know. But he puts a
Why are
thing
those
out.
not sticky?
What's happening to my, I don't know, another fucking bird, blue jay?
Oh, shit.
Well, we're done in like 5, so. I fucking showed you.
All right, let's do a half shot for the last 5.
Oh, see?
Oh, fuck you, dude. I can't believe
See how
we're...
it happens.
Goddamn.
Rick, am I magic or what?
You are
No,
fun.
I'm just a bad influence. That's right.
Well,
That's right. But he switches out in the summer to like this simple syrup that I've had to make for him. It's just sugar and boiling water. Really.
I know what simple syrup is.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, it's pretty simple, but so are you. So I felt like I had to explain. So
mostly sugar and water.
Yeah.
It's really...
I'm bloated from all the water I drink. I'm really hydrated. So he puts out this like hummingbird mix.
You got that Asian glow in you right now. You are.
It
It's
happens.
funny watching your
all
cheeks.
the
They
time.
turn red.
They're usually red, like most, like 98 degrees of my life. I have a red face, so deal with it. What was I saying? Oh, he puts this concoction out, simple
Okay.
syrup,
Yeah.
for the hummingbirds in the summer.
Sure.
So he has hummingbirds come in the summer.
Yeah.
Then he has like whatever birds in the fucking fall. Like he's like crazy. He's
That's
a very
great.
nature guy.
That's what happens. You get older and you start to
Yeah.
realize like your life is so, it's so meaningful, but it's such a small part of so many things. So you start
Yeah.
enjoying the stuff around you.
Yeah.
And I think that's why dads get it correct, because I love that the dad culture, so to speak, is like being brought in where people are dressing like dads ironically, and I go, I'm sorry, is comfort ironic?
Are my Crocs a joke?
I literally, a couple of weeks ago, I Googled most comfortable shoe. I Googled it
What
because
popped up?
it
Socks.
No. No, what's that fucking, it's not Tom's, it's the fucking, the Larry David shoes,
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking. Vans.
No, it's like a thing.
The white like flat.
Yes, and it's like,
It isn't Vans.
it's not, but it's like,
It's
also,
like
what's wrong with comfort?
nothing. It's
Like,
just
I
not
showed up in my airport
fashionable.
I've stopped caring because, I mean.
Dude, that's why I'm fucking pissed. Like high heels was invented by a dude.
But you
and it
guys
was
like
to
them.
show-
But you guys like them.
Yeah, until your knees give out.
Yeah, but I
And
will
then
say.
you fall, and then everyone's like, haha, and you're like, you walk on stilts. I'm not a fucking giraffe.
I'll say this: hottest girl outfit, I think,
Yeah.
is the sundress with the Converse.
Yeah.
That's a good look.
I thought you were going to say a tennis skirt with the Nikes, but it's fine.
I mean, that's pretty much the same thing, which is like, you know, it's the same thing, which is the like hot up here and the comfort
yeah,
down
you're like,
there.
I'm cute, but I'm casual.
Yeah.
And I'm comfy, most importantly. I could run in this,
The
but I
other
could
thing
also
is
strut.
completely naked and only high heels, which is like, that's because I grew up in 90s movies.
Yeah, you know, you always think you're going to walk into your home and some girl is just going to be like, hey, I've been waiting for you in high heels that make no sense.
Yeah.
And she's like in baby oil and she's tan even though it's January. And
Yeah.
you're like, how, what?
You know when people go like, hey, don't drop the baby? It's like, well, why'd you cover it in
Really?
baby
Yeah,
oil?
don't drop it, throw
Like,
it.
Why are you putting baby oil on it? Put some powder on there. Chalk that motherfucker
Yeah,
up.
why is it baby oil?
Why are you making it slippery?
We need to hydrate the baby's skin that much? They're new. They should be equipped
But then
like a
there's baby
fucking new
powder.
little matrix just out of the slush.
What was that hand motion?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm Italian, you know?
You're Italian?
I'm Italian, yeah. Yeah.
Let's do this one and
Yeah,
close it
I
out.
am.
And then I'm gonna make sure we go to the stand.
Okay. The crawl.
Oh my god.
That actually wasn't that bad. That was the best one I had.
3.5.
Probably because it was a halfie.
3.5. I think that's the best. Yeah. Halves, like sometimes I'll go to the bar, like even we're like hanging out at a club or whatever, and I go, let me grab a shot. But I go, if it's late at night, I go, give me halves. I'll still pay for the whole thing, but give me the half.
Oh, you should be like, hey, I would like a shot, but can you serve it to me in halves?
Or here's a trick I really like. Is I'll grab a full shot, I'll take half, and I'll pour the other half in the drink I'm currently having, and I get to sip on that fucking drink for the rest of the night.
Okay. Well, you got to make sure it fits like a puzzle piece. You know, you can't have a mojito and then have a whiskey shot and then pour that in there. That's gross.
Yeah, you can.
But
I mean,
I just do a waterfall of whatever the fuck they'll serve me. Have you ever been like refused to serve your Lord and Savior?
Okay, I'll tell you this one time
At
when we
Pancake?
went on strike at when I first moved here, right on Fallon. We went on strike after 2 months. It's insane because all my friends were like, "This would happen to you, that you get a job and then you get on strike."
Yeah.
So I started
They're
going
like,
to
well,
Cellar.
you better make fucking lit picket signs, bro. Your job is on the line. We want punny strike phrases, 5 words or less. Go.
It would be. I thought the best. I thought the best strike sign you could write was nothing because you're like, I'm not writing more. And I saw some people doing it. I go, that's correct.
Yeah.
But I was going to the cellar. I was drinking alone. And I actually hit up Mark because Mark was one of my references. And I hit him up and I was just like sitting there alone. I would sit
Mark
at this,
Wahlberg, to be clear to
And
the listeners.
I would sit at this one table and I would drink alone. I was like, I want to work here. And that really booked me a lot right now.
They're like, yeah, we'll get you part-time.
And so
Apartheid.
Apartheid. I saw it. I was gonna say something. So I started sitting there, and at one point I had like my buddy Andrew, who's Mark's opener, who's one of my best friends. He would we always got we always get the same drink, which is a whiskey. It was a whiskey water or whiskey soda, single tall lime.
Okay.
So you get like the tall drink.
Yeah, I'm
with the small
picturing
shot.
it.
Yeah,
I'm an
yeah.
alcoholic. I get it.
All right, hell yeah. So I was sitting there. I had 2 of them. And then I had a third one. And it's just me by myself at a table. It's like on my phone.
Me, myself, and I
and
get a
nothing,
drink
like-
for all 3.
But nothing. It wasn't me being weird. It was just like sitting at the table.
Yeah,
just
you were
like,
just triple threading solo.
yeah. So I
get
go
it.
outside to have a cigarette, and I'm talking to the door guy, and he had asked me. He goes, hey man, well, we've seen you here a couple of times. He goes, so what's your deal? I
You
go,
homeless?
nothing. I go, nothing. I'm a comic. I moved here to write on Fallon. We're on strike, and so I don't know.
What year was this?
This was last summer.
Oh, okay.
Because last summer we went on strike in May.
Yeah,
And
I was gonna
so-
say. Okay, I wasn't sure. There were so many fucking writer strikes. I wanted to
Yes, but-
pinpoint.
So
Exactly, what day?
he goes, well, the waitress came up and goes, there's a guy here who's on his 3rd drink. She goes, he's not a problem, but he is drinking heavily alone. And then
He might be depressed.
oh yeah, come on.
Like what?
Yeah, so that
What a little snitch bitch.
No. But he was telling me that she said that because they have a limit there of 4 drinks per customer because they don't want customers. And I've seen
They don't
customers
want
get
people like you.
a lot. You fucking
You people.
But then he goes, oh, I got it. He's like, oh, so you have nothing to do. And I was like, yeah, I'm a stand-up. I got a writing job. I'm just trying to get back
Not
to
gonna
stand-up
do a
again."
Zoom stand-up show.
Yeah.
That shit was whack.
Yeah. And so I got back. I had a cigarette, came back to my table, and the waitress came up to me and she goes, by the way, I heard. This makes sense. She goes, we have a 4-drink limit. I'll just switch your waitresses. And I go, okay. Also, I'm not like doing lines on the table here.
Also,
I li-
here's a card for your nearest
entire
AA meeting.
the entire time of me drinking was just me going, yeah, can I get another one? That'd be great. And I'm just doing this.
They're like, he is out of control.
Yeah. And so
Someone apprehend him now.
she had to switch me out waitresses.
That's insane.
But it was like, this is what I meant about Houston versus New York, which is, this is going to sound shitty, but like, yeah, in Houston, it was one of those things where like, oh, you're leaving, you want a shot from the road?
yeah.
And I was like, all right,
You better
relax.
finish that drink before you drive.
But in New York, yeah. But in New York, I was like 3 drinks in. I'm like, why are you guys already getting on my ass here?
Yeah.
I'm not even doing it. I'm just literally on my phone here.
Yeah.
But
like, I'm not planting coordinates for bombs. Who the fuck said that?
But it's just like this idea of like, you know, people keeping tabs on you and
yeah, a lot of tabs open on that Internet Explorer. I'll tell you what. I don't like it.
I feel like the thing is like, for me, the problem is like, you know when it's a problem. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you know you the most.
Yeah.
Fuck the other people.
But I like what you said today where you're like, I'm going to try to chill. And I go, yeah, I should also try to chill because like, we're getting the summer and you're like,
because it goes in waves, dude. It's such a balance act. And it's like, I'm like, I'm not religious, but I am like spiritual in a way that like I kind of follow the Buddhism route.
Sure.
So I'm very like, you get what you give. Balance, karma, yada yada. So I'm like, okay.
As Buddha said, balance, karma, yada yada.
Every monk in every TV show has been like yada yada. I don't know, you haven't
especially
seen it.
Especially in that
show. That's embarrassing. So, but it's like if I'm good, if I'm a good girl and I get all my gold stars throughout the week, then on the weekends I can kind of let loose and have that demon part of me be entertained.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, it's just suppressed or kept in there, and then it comes out in worse ways on people you care about the most, usually.
Sure.
So I kind of am like, I know myself because I've been with me my whole life.
I know myself because I've been with me my whole life is great.
So I'm like, okay, I know what I can handle. I know what's gonna keep my head above water, and I just do me. And anyone else.
Yeah. That
has something to say, like either fuck off, or if it's someone I love and they care about me and it's out of concern, I say fuck off again. And then I just continue being me.
Yeah, that's all we can do, I think, at this point.
Yeah.
There's so many.
Yeah, you just have to. I feel like so many people care so much about what everyone else thinks. And I'm like, it's so funny because I kind of like compare it to, say, like a celebrity, like a fucking, you know, A-list person you really like their work or like whatever.
Paul Giamatti.
Yeah. Oh my god, he's so fucking good. Except for Planet of the Apes, that was disheartening. But he was not an ape. He was just Paul Giamatti. I was like, you're just in ape makeup. You're an ape up. But did you see that college movie, the Dropout thing? I forgot what it's called. The
Which
Leftovers.
One? That I have not yet. My brother's been like, you gotta watch it.
It's really good because it seems like a boring movie. Like the trailer isn't like
I love it
grabbing you, but like it's very like Good Will Hunting.
I'm
vibes.
Also, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I did it last night.
What?
I love popcorn.
Okay.
I'm
not gonna judge you for that.
I love
popcorn too, but only at the movies and only if I have peanut M&Ms.
Oh my god, I love it.
Yeah,
like to the point where it's gotten to the point where I go, I have to stop. Like, I love it.
True life. I'm addicted to popcorn.
I love it. I love popcorn.
Wow.
I love making.
Really?
I love
what kind?
Just like okay. I have my popcorn.
You're like, I love making it. Like you fucking handpick the kernels. Like,
I love.
And I just brew it in my little pot. It takes a year, but it's so worth it. I swear to God.
No, I love the like. I like make okay.
I love the sound.
I do love the sound.
I
do love the sound. I love coming.
It makes me feel like I'm in a shooting range when they go off.
I like the. I was my brother turned 40, so we went back to Houston like last month to see my parents and like celebrate together. My sister and sister-in-law came in, and I was like, "Oh man, we gotta get some popcorn. There's no popcorn in this fucking house." And then
you immediately go home and open all the cabinets. Where the fuck is the popcorn?
And my mom goes, she goes, no, we have it. And I go, no, we don't. Because she goes, well, you fucking ate it. And I go, you want a fucking box, bro? And so my mom started hitting each other. No, but then at one point it was like
beat her ass.
Day 6. We like started a movie, and I go, I gotta get it. I can't. We're on day 6, so I was about to Uber Eats it, and I go, you know what? TV time out. I'm going to the gas station. I'm grabbing it.
Yeah.
So I grabbed it, and so what I do is I melt half a stick of butter.
Okay.
Make the popcorn. I make the popcorn. It's so much.
Yeah.
This is why I'm sucking it.
Yeah.
I make the popcorn,
and
I put it in, and then I salt it.
Can't believe it's not butter.
And then I go, okay, we can start the movie now. And they're like, oh, his baby is fine.
I have my margarine on deck.
I did it last night.
Really?
2 a.m. I was watching a movie.
It's such a complimentary like thing. It's such a They go together. It's a combination.
Wait.
Popcorn and
TV
movies.
timeout right now.
What?
Did you just say complimentary?
Yeah, is that not a word?
Okay. No, you just blew my... Last night...
Because I make up a lot of words.
Okay, no. Those are the most Indian way to pronounce it. Because last night, my sister came over. I was like, I hadn't seen her in 3 weeks. I've been on the road for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, your ship brother. Go.
So my sister, I was like, she's like, I'm leaving the gym. I go, okay, we got it. She comes over. I go, make us dinner. We're about to watch a movie.
Make us dinner popcorn. And chickpea with whatever the fuck you said before that we never got into. We don't have time.
I'll tell you.
We don't have time.
I'll tell you. But then
Go.
she said complimentary, and I go, I'm sorry, did you say complimentary? And she goes, and then I could see her freeze up, and I go, it's complimentary.
Oh.
Yeah. And then you just did it. Do you believe in the
frequency of life in the universe and
the
weird things?
What is it?
Manifestation?
The fucking the coincidences. The bagel coincidences.
Serendipity?
Yes, the bagel coincidences.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
It's weird that you said it like that, and I just made fun of it.
And it's crazy because I don't pronounce anything else that way, just that one, because my sister says
older,
comfortable, older.
Comfortable?
And I'm like, comfortable? You fucking
you insane
dweeb.
Come on.
Yeah, dude. I don't ever enunciate the synonyms within a word, but complimentary.
Complimentary.
I always say it like that.
It's complimentary.
Yeah, but I don't know. And I wrote for very esteemed publications for many years. Thank God they can't hear it when they read it. This doesn't even fucking matter anymore. Right. Sorry, Rick. We're going to get out of your hair in just a minute.
We'll do this shot and I'll tell you how I make my toast.
How you make... Ooh, I have a good toast too.
There you go. Toast.
Wait, no, but we have to toast.
Okay, you toast.
As we toast.
Yes.
Because that'd be weird to do it and then say what our toast is after.
No, afterwards.
Okay, what's yours?
Oh, I was going to say like how I do the toast today when I asked you about the avocado toast and you were like, what did you do?
Oh, the toast.
I meant toast.
I meant bread, bitch. I'm saying like a toast, like a cheers.
I was a carb hoe right there.
I am loaded on carbs, I'll tell you what. I'm fucking loaded. I love bread. And then Oprah just comes out of me. Do you have a cheers, like a toast? Like an elegant toast? You don't?
Give me yours.
Okay, well, I have like multiple, but I'll give you
Give me your most white girl toast.
My top one. No, it's from Peaky Blinders, and I heard it, and I was like...
Oh, is that?
So you hold up your voice like this, and then you say, I'm going to fucking kill you, and I just loved it.
If a British woman ever talked to me, I would marry her.
Okay, yeah. You know what's funny? I'm attracted to accents, but I don't think it has, like, my attraction doesn't have longevity for an accent.
My attraction doesn't have
Like,
longevity
if I'm,
at all.
like, with them forever... Like, by, like, year 5, I'd be like, shut the fuck up with your British shit.
It's insane.
What do you mean?
I can't even get to year 2.
I got to year 10.
Season
and then
6.
I pulled the plug, so I got to season 10.
I was taking a flight. I'm
going to be
I was doing my first international show that got booked in India years ago.
International.
Yeah.
But it was.
Oh, it was. But I was like, I'd never even noticed that. I took an Air France trip.
Air France to India?
Because it was a stopover.
Air India coming soon.
Oh my God. So this French lady, she's like, she literally goes, she goes, what would you like to drink? And she was so beautiful in French that I looked at her and I go, hi. And she goes, sir, like, what would you like to drink? And I was like, I couldn't even like get it together. And she started laughing. She goes, sir, your drink order. And I go, yes. Like,
I will have whatever you give me, please.
I was obsessed.
Anything you want to ever give me, I will accept.
Yeah, I go.
I accept you. Yeah. This is acceptable.
All right, what's your toast?
Okay, ready? Okay, so let me get it right. I have one shot and one shot only. I feel like Eminem. Okay. Yo! No, I just do a whole rap. That'd be crazy.
That'd be crazy.
Okay. And this actually aligns with our theme of topic for the day. May we be in heaven. Okay, I'll clip that. May we be in heaven a full half hour before the devil knows we're dead.
I love that. Bang.
Wow. You got it right away. You got it right away. when I watched it and they said that in the show, I was like, oh. And you're like, love it.
Love it.
So you have a shorter fuse than me when it comes to getting shit.
I like the idea of you going, Rick, clip it, but Rick's like not around. You're just like in your house.
Yeah.
Rick, clip it.
I do that a lot. My Rick clip. Rick, I'm seriously going to get you on one of these at one point because the people have been asking.
Oh, have they?
Yeah, they've been asking and they're like, what is Rick about?
He's quiet. He's
what does he look
mysterious.
like? What's his backstory? And I was like, I will
find you.
Tie him up and do an episode. And no one's going to.
We found out a little bit about Slater right there.
No one's. BDSM podcast coming soon. Shotcast, and then it goes into darkcast.
BDSA,
we don't know what's
MSR.
happening. Yeah, a lot of letters, and I can't do that. I don't do that well. The alphabet was a real problem for me. Real problem. I know it started with A and ended with Z.
And
And it was Z. And that's the end of our podcast. That's a nice fucking layup to that.
Fun,
ending
dude.
with Z.
Matching. We did it.
Yeah.
We finished a lot. I can just point out we did finish a lot.
Okay, yeah. We didn't finish the whole bottle because he's a little puss pop. But,
Whoa! I am a little puss pop.
That's
for
all right.
different reasons.
We'll let it slide. I'm gonna shove it. I'm not even gonna Thank you so much for coming on. I had a fucking blast. You're the shit. You're the tits. You want to plug anything? You got anything coming up? I know you're a fucking big shot. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
No mercy.
Fuck, man.
My mom's house.
I'll be opening for Noel Miller in Tampa, Florida at the end of the month. So, oh, no, you know what?
Fuck that show.
I'm headlining Union Hall July 27th. If you listen to this, I have no draw. Please come.
I have no job, but I love Pictionary. Nothing else?
You want to do a spot on the show?
I'll do a spot on the show.
Look at that.
Fucking spot it up. See me there too, motherfuckers.
There you go.
Rick, you want to say anything? You want to? Yeah. All right. He gave me the I love you sign, I think. So, all right. Sweet. Thank you so much for coming on.
That was a lot of fun.
That was great.
A lot of fun.
I'm glad you relinquished your apprehensions from going on a podcast and drinking all in one. I'm gonna make you better. You're gonna grow. He's gonna grow. You're gonna see him soon, Z, because I can't pronounce his name. You're gonna see him everywhere. All right. That's great.
That was fun.
So fun, right?
Come on, man.
Yeah, you don't need no fucking schedule. You don't need a goddamn structure. You just gotta be people.
That was great.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Everything I say is not serious all the time.
I love scotch. I love scotch. Scotch has got scotch. Here it goes down into my belly.